So these are the seeds that I bought this year. I've got the Zinnia Semi-Dwarf, 2 packs of those. And these are the Zinnia Lilliput Mixed Colors. It's 1 pack of that. Uh, and then I got marigolds. These are Cracker Jack marigolds. I got three Cracker Jack marigolds because I want to do a lot of marigolds because they're supposed to repel mosquitoes. And I got 1 pack of sunflowers because I'm just gonna probably plant maybe like 4 sunflowers altogether. These say 99 cents, but they were actually 4 for $1 at, I believe it's the Dollar Tree. Oh, sorry, I have more zinnias here. One more. This is the Giants of California. So that's what I got. And the zinnias, most of them, I'm just going to directly sow them into the ground, as well as the sunflower seeds. Most of the marigolds as well. But I want to start some things inside because I just want early color. I don't want to wait. It's still cold in April. So I don't want to wait. Unfortunately, I had bought all these last year. I was going to do this big thing with forget-me-nots. I don't know what possessed me. It's like, well, I guess I really hadn't bought seeds before, and I didn't really think about it. There's so many seeds in here. Look how many I bought, and then it's like 4 for $1. So, well, maybe these were 2 for $1. I don't even know. It's the same brand, so probably they were also selling them for 4 for $1. But I bought so many of them. Look at these forget-me-nots. I sowed a whole pack of forget-me-nots last year. No, it was more than a pack. So I don't know how many packs I had bought like all together. It's kind of ridiculous. I ended up not sowing all of them because I was starting to read something about them maybe being invasive. So I said, let me not sow those into the ground. These I got last year. Okay, this is another. I must have had another pack of these. They didn't do well at all. I tried to. I started them inside. They didn't do well. I directly sowed some into the ground. They didn't do well either. We're going to try those again. The Alyssum Carpet of Snow. These are like the tiniest seeds ever, and I didn't know that. It was my first year trying anything, and I sowed way too many in the containers that I tried. Like, they were so close together. They were so tiny. I did end up thinning them to some degree, but it just wasn't enough. They did end up blooming, but they were so small, they just died. Like, it was sad. So now I know what to do. I know that I have to take my time and separate the seeds and make sure it's not too many. I want to try to do maybe like 2 containers of the alyssum because they're so beautiful. I might sow some into the ground as well. I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to do. And you see, I have all these packs. I bought so many seeds last year. All of these are from last year. The only thing I bought this year were these zinnias that I showed you here and the Cracker Jack marigolds. The reason why I said I wasn't going to go buy seed, I also bought the sunflowers because I just want to have a few sunflowers, and that only comes with like 4 or 5 seeds, maybe like 7 or 8 seeds tops. Why I really bought the marigolds was because they're so easy to grow, and I know I can rely on them. So if anything goes wrong with the others, at least I'll have marigolds, and then they last the entire summer. They'll last from spring to summer. So, and then they repel mosquitoes, so it makes sense. The zinnias, I wasn't gonna buy them, but they're so pretty. I couldn't help it. I said, let me just get a few, and we're gonna do the backyard, so we're gonna need to fill that space anyway. And all the rest of these were from last year. I had also gotten this apparently last year. Cut flower wildflower mix. I might put those on the side of the house so that we can just cut those up. Look, 3 packs. I didn't need that many. It's kind of crazy. And I guess English lavender. It's an herb, so that's good. So these were all from last year. See, they all say sell by 19, but I guess they should still be good. We're gonna try those. And 2 more things to show you. This box, look at this box of zinnias. It's a seed mix, so it's not just the seeds in here. This I actually literally bought in 2017. I actually had 2 boxes of this. I don't know where the other box is. I opened the other box last year, and that was from where I sowed the zinnias that we had. I did them in containers, and you know, they grew and everything. But something happened towards the end. I only ended up with a few, and I used a fertilizer that killed most of my flowers. I don't want to relive that nightmare. But the couple of the two zinnias that did last, that did live, they were okay. I mean, they were kind of, the flower heads were small and a little pale, so maybe not the best seed mix, or probably because of the age of the box. It was from 2 years prior, and they were not well stored. I mean, at one point, these boxes were by the heater for who knows how long, and I didn't know anything about storing seeds. I was really an idiot at the time. So we'll see how this box does this year. I didn't even remember that I had this. I didn't remember that I had this when I got my stuff out of the basement. That's when I found it. See, it's actually, she sell by 17. So we'll see what happens with this box. And there's so many seeds in here. It says that look, it'll tell you contains at least 100 seeds. It contains at least maybe 500 seeds, because if you saw how many zinnias came out of the little bit that I used last year, it was crazy. And then I guess I'd also gotten this wildflower bend for shaded areas. I've got to find a place to use this. Since I got this last year, so it expired in December of 19. I have to find some place to sew that. So we have a lot. We'll see how it goes.